Renegade. Man when afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest, run, you know, tabloid. Yes, man. All right, let's take a look on Prime Minister. 6 months now. 6 months. You open the southern highway, right? 6 months. Yeah, from Harborview to Otayala. So, Missy Marshall. Yes. 6 months now, those 6. And you tell me they spent so much money already. And the whole out there to mash up so 6 months. Remember, you say, yeah, build it away. You know? So I look back on where you have opened the grand opening and the PR and them things. Because I want to look back on this. I'm not showing this morning, people, some picture of them tear off back the road. 6 months, you know. 6 months. You're talking about 400 million US. Yeah? And 6 months it tear up. Yeah, we could have started the show. Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon, worldwide. Yeah, we could start the show. Because we're going to this. We're going to look back on that, and we're going to look for you, Andrew, because we're for all accountable. Like what you say. Yeah, you tell us like a squad, you know, now let it go. 6 months, and instead of the paper follow up this, then follow up other things. 6 months, then we go and do them investigation and know, so okay, if this tear up, so that means that I better tear up too. We could start it. I'm going to show the opening. I'm going to show some things today too, you know. Them video just today. All them appear on the top. I'm going to show you where them come and say, I try to do a little posting, but 6 months, wait till I show you for century. Come on now. So when it reach a year or 2 years, can you imagine? What that not good enough? It's not good enough. Too much PR. Start the show once.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in at them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber them.
Not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Make the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical phaser. Put up in everything, they load some boy all in a hater.
Let me tell you something. Jamaica news media. We don't have too much things for all and Japan, you know. We're not letting go of enough things, you know. We don't have to ask the right question. The man opened the thing with a grand gala opening for 6 months. 6 months. Well, I showed it here. I showed it at 6 months. From this to out this. Right? 6 months. Turn over to him. And now we tear up. Tear up before this even 6 months. I'll show you 6 months. But I'll show you something this morning. This said today. Let me just show you a little thing where they said today. Right? Just to on the same road, and then I'll show you the grand opening, and then I'll show you what them said bug life could do, you know, damage control. It can't work. And I can tell you this. If it's a tear up so, no matter what you look, because you have some people, you know, in Jamaica, they have a different kind of thinking. You know, you come and say, you know, beautiful and look nice, and you ever get road and because them just put the little carpet on it. Yeah? Yeah? And when you look at it, same people, them now turn me and everything at them, I put the bad, everything, I be a bad material when I good. So it have to go, pick it back. And all the taxpayers now pay nothing joke. Them just get, let me see what them just get in February. See there? If finish it, them just get a piece more money. Come here, look up these things, yeah? Yeah. A sum of 6.2 billion has been allocated to continue work on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. You see it? Current fiscal year details and undertaking are contained in the 24-25 estimate of expenditure. No, before the House of Representatives. This is February the 20th, 2024. So I know they not stop spending on it. It's the next 6 months at February then get that. So we're going to look on the road just now, just today, and look on it right now. You have to Andrew open it and make it hear where I tell you, oh, the road marvelous and go and wait to do. Yeah? Make look on this first and then we'll play that. We'll play the opening. Play this.
This is the pamphlet.
Oh, the thing today now.
Main road. Going towards Greenwall.
It's all in the big house.
See it? Everything is big.
See there? This remember, you know, those two ponies for them to go for the steer off like a look of peel, like a peel piece of skin off a yam. The yellow lamb. You know, you just peel off the skin. You roast the bread, no, breadfruit. You know, you roast the breadfruit and you peel off the skin off it. Look on this. Just look on this. The whole of this cock up and mash up and no good. But we spend so much money. You have to find the money that's in and like it to come back. And if them patching even at 3 miles, what are this? Believe it all over from it stay like this, you have to check the whole leg of the thing. Go straight to Portland. No good. Yeah? It's not fixed good. So then I was 6 months. 6 months? Look here. See that? See what I paper? Look on this. Yeah? You can sit down and listen and Andrew cut rib and do one bag of foolishness. We know that with them. You have to get serious. We know them things with them, you know. Hold them to account. Let the thing now do good. But when you come and put a little black, little dirty thinking talk on it, it's okay. And it look good to you. It's coming like when I buy a car in Jamaica, you know. As long as the car clean, them got good engine, it nice. And then the sister, 300 or 400,000 miles, so the engine not good. I tell them I buy. And then pay the money because if it look good to them, it's good. You understand? As same way them deal with the road. You just put the little black thing, the little black paint pan. See them at you after? See that? Okay? All I tell after. You know, this idea when I play and hear when the Prime Minister boast about. I boast. I know him does. I keep silent and then the media now rush him with it. You have to bring it back to him. You have to bring back this to him. You understand? If it was not the other party that we are going, you don't hear them come out that time. Well, the whole media, them that get, you know, media fancy. Hold them to account. Look at. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's about now. The vehicle them get back slow down now and everything. You see it? Yeah? Continue. Yeah. And then remember you can't take off that and then go put back the tar. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You have to go dig up back that you have to dig it out and fix the thing right. This don't make no sense. You just take it off and run it and then press it 2 more times and then put back other thing on it and mash up again. Say them come back next week and say it fix. You know, say it not fix. Eh? All right, continue. That's today. Let's hear it. What I did here after now. Let's play one. Remember, and it start dig up and mash up, so go straight on our view before the start. Before the start. Let me get our next view. What's our next view? See them a very good up, look there. Look there. With some command, with some good thing I push for this. and I pull back the truck, them I take them. You too much money this I call to them. You have to dig it back and take them out back. Eh? I bet they never even touch it. Better than that. Make we look on the opening now. We want to see the opening 6 months ago. And they will continue this. Make we see the opening. Make me see the opening now. Andrew deal with the opening. That's what I'm telling you, for be careful with that PR. The place not fixing. Yes? Make we watch the opening. These are the opening, people. So make we see the opening. You see it? You saw them set up. Make we hear the speech now. Make we just go through this and hear the speech and the opening. 6 months ago this. Right? So make we hear this. Watch the opening, man. Look at people. Yeah. People remember said this at the same road 6 months ago when them do the opening. To go out there from Marvel, you go out there, so you know, watch up, you know. Wanna see it? 6 months ago, look how much people gather, how much money it takes for do this. For the photo app. Eh? Police, this dignitary, all kind of things, to come show something. For feel good. 6 months. Make a listening.
Minister of Jamaica, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. We invite everyone to remain standing for the national anthem.
One of TaxCycle's most popular data sharing features is.
All right. So make we move. Make we move the ads out of the way. Then make we move the ads out of the way. So 6 months, you know, 6 months ago this. And you see how big and lavish and everything and more money spent. If you know how it great, come on, you will say. Right? So them the same media houses should have out there flood it same way, and the Prime Minister should have keep at the same food thing until we say we're sorry. Because he not get it right. Eh? He might appear again. Make we get this out of the way. Make we get the ads out of the way and continue. All right, so we could get the ads out of the way. All right, look at, hey people, let me tell you this. Let me hear what they must do yourself. They must show you all kind of thing. All right, so I'm gonna move this out of that. Or they must show me that. I don't want to see that.
But it's supposed to feel.
All right. So let me get back this up here. So come on, you with the Prime Minister. Oh, big and bold him did attack. Panda one, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Make we hear him. But I fear of sound. Make we hear him that attack Panda one because that one not touching. Hear this.
Irate today, right? Right. Okay. All right. We are honored to have you all join us today for this momentous occasion as we celebrate the completion of a significant milestone in our nation's infrastructure development. Now, of course, there is a little further to go, but look at how far we have come. Now, this project has been made possible through the dedication and hard work of many individuals and many entities. And today marks the partial realization of a vision for improved connectivity and enhanced transportation along our southern coastal region. Now,
So these people, all right, this a fast notion that too. You know, for transportation and everything. Where the aggregate come from, build the country up there. So we have were there before. But them are push it in your head. Fast notion again. Yes. Them are push it in your head like, I've never a donkey cart up there. So them does a cut a road for the first time. Them are cut a road for the first time. And yes, everything all right. And you see this? This fast notion. You see what happened though? 6 months, 6 months ago this. Watch this. Just hear the words when them speak. Fast notion.
Now, we are privileged to have with us distinguished guests who have played pivotal roles in making this project a reality. We extend.
So people, we put all everybody when them call, we make the project reality. We put all them accountable to. Yes, for make the world a disaster. Make we hear the name there.
And our heartfelt gratitude to Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, for gracing us with his presence this morning, and also for his unwavering support throughout this journey. Now, we're also honored to have in our midst His Excellency Chen Daojiang, the Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Jamaica, whose country's partnership and commitment have been absolutely instrumental in the success of this venture here today. In addition, we would like to welcome the ministers of government here with us today, members of parliament here with us, permanent secretary of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. We have the Custos of St. Thomas with us. We have Mayor of Kingston here with us as well. All specially invited guests who have contributed to the fruition of this project in one way or the other. We welcome you and we thank you. We also wanted to single out the cadets from the CMU who decided to join us this morning and lend their support in a very big way. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh.
Today's ceremony marks not only the completion of a significant portion of the Southern Coastal Highway, but also symbolizes growth, progress, connectivity, and the continuous pursuit of excellence.
So growth, progress, connectivity. St. Thomas said connect. The word, when I use it, connect. What do you mean by connectivity? Growth and progress. This is where them sit down and spread. This is where them sit down and spread. And right now, see it not good? You see it? Me just tell him, please stop. Yeah. So now them give them that February. Me show me February. We have to look up on these things. And you saw them silent on this store. The whole of them. Eh? Them silent now. All right, continue. Make we hear this ceremony. I want to look back on it.
In our nation's development. Now, without any further ado, we're gonna start our program off with prayer. Pastor Rodney will now do us the honors. Please make him welcome.
Let me ask you please to stand as we invite God's presence among us. Let us also develop an attitude of prayer as we lift up this function, as we lift up this highway, as we lift up the government of Jamaica before the Almighty God. Let us pray.
Yes, them have disrespect that too. You have built a road and you mix up the government of Jamaica before the Almighty God. You can do that. You can lift up the government before the Almighty God. This is what them want you to believe. Eh? And what kind of God got to be that you make the highway for build? Government to do them job. And you have lift him up. The whole government of Jamaica before the Almighty God. The chopper government and everything. Eh? Now make God look back to you know. Mommy in prayer.
What a friend we have in Jesus.
Yeah, Lord.
All our sins and grief to bear. What a privilege to carry.
Man, you know, so the prayer there, so what a friend you have in Jesus, sir. Is a email prayer. You're the man, so you my prayer.
Everything to God in prayer. Our God, our Father, you are in heaven.
Yeah,
Hallowed be your holy and mighty name.
brother. When I tell you to come read nothing out of the Bible, the man them say pray, me think you pray. What a friend you have in Jesus and think, you know that now him and then our Father will have heart in every day. No, sir.
A song. Please.
Him go on to you know. Go on.
And easy. Along this corridor,
Go on.
may Jamaica continue on the
Go on. All right, I can move this. I can move this car right here. I can move that. And you see how the foolishness we are going? You might lift up the government in prayer. The government. In front. He might lift up the government. And God doesn't see God. You not see God. And you lift up the government in prayer before God. And what a friend you have in Jesus, you know. In them, come on. You can have a prayer peace. Yes. All right. I'm move this out of the way here. King, you go on to, you know. Go on. Go on. All right. So, King, you come and show the road. I'm going to show you a piece of this now. King, you come and show the road there, so. Eh? That me I say, my sister, what my sister? Yeah. King, you come and show the road. Watch out.
Not an easy project for the government of Jamaica. That likes
Man, come on. Move.
several times or even more.
No, go on.
Success is working.
Yes, man.
MP Holness,
Yeah, this, sir.
welcome to your own constituency. You have transformed Bull Bay. Bull Bay is no longer the same place as when you came here. Put your hands together.
So why it different? Why make a difference? You when I was back tear up and I said no longer the same place. I be them foolish so them and go on with it now. No people listen to them. Look what look on the road now. 6 months after. Me not have 100 years. 6 months. It's so much billions of dollars spent. Eh? I went 2020 odd years now. I don't say so. Right. Continue.
Madam Costas, His Excellence, my friend Everald, maybe they will not recognize until I say Minister Everald Warmington. Put your hands together for him. Minister in charge of water, welcome. We're going to kidnap you for the day and allow you to come with us and
them feature kidnap for the day.
visit. Why we are going to have to develop more wells. The development is going to put you under pressure for more water. I listened to the little lady from a school I know well, St. Benedict's, about success. And I started off my 2 words talking about dreams and aspirations. And I realized you have put everything this morning in context. Put your hands together for her again. I'm only going to say to those here who are from the East, such as MP Michelle Charles, this is what 158 years ago Paul Bogle died for.
People are foolish, this stuff, you know. We have road from Kingston go straight to Portland. We drive, we don't know the road. At the same road, them say them have fixed up the good road and put garbage. Garbage. It will go broader, wider, some part of it 4 lane. No, the same two there, one down and one up. One up, one down. And now you see what them do? Here when Paul Boga fight for this and look on the road. Look on the road.
Costas, you know you're my favorite, Costas, for so long. Costas, please stand up. Let us acknowledge your presence from the East. I want to only say, the urban town center being built by the Factory Corporation of Jamaica is going to offer so many jobs.
A lot of foolishness in the people. You build something like how people want to open them shop and do them things. They are going like them a big urban corporation of Jamaica. Offer so many jobs. If you move the courthouse, I'll be a shit them talking to people. Let me tell you something. Let me just pull in this up. And let me say something to you. If you move the courthouse from in a Morant Bay town center, and you can't over the urban center, and the same people that are right now the courthouse can over there, you know. When you move something somewhat at Morant Bay center, there, so, and carry it over there, you're going to stand with the bank and everything going over there. So you're going to on the side and say it's a great job. When they just close this here, so, and open the branch in this. So most of that occupy already, the same set of people are going to go work. You must tell it to create so much jobs. Go fool them fool. You understand? So them do these things with us, you know, play a little politics all the time. It don't make no sense. The courthouse and all these things what them carry. So the people them are turn judge and lie and everything. Yeah? And cock of court and everything. They might open the courthouse in there, they might open the bank in there and them things. And some other people are working there. They might move some of these things somewhat at the Morant Bay place there, so, and keep it in there. You must say to create so many jobs. You can't follow him? Eh? But continue, yeah, man. Them to stop trick people, man. Yeah? Continue. Yeah, them? I don't know what we're talking about, you know, but I'm going to touch that now. Play.
For the East. And we look forward to its completion this year. Mr. Tandy Shirley, Chairman. I want to say that the new cultural center the Prime Minister announced in the East has galvanized us all.
Yeah, there.
I want to say to those in 2008, a project in 2008 was sponsored by the Inter-American Development Bank. And let us get the record straight. Our Prime Minister was in that cabinet when that project was approved for the Inter-American Development Bank to do a study on the viability of this project.
A foolishness attack, you know.
I want to indicate that nobody has worked and made representation for this in vain. We worked for this. This is our project.
That's why you have to go hold it. Because you never have no blueprint for it. You have to talk about foolishness. Look on the road now in 6 months. Look what you do to the road, but the money gone. Eh? Yeah. Yeah, man, I play politics. I play politics in play Fantastic Five. Play politics. Continue.
Our project that is making the East a place of the future, a place with the best road in Jamaica.
You know what? Not see me there. Remember when I said it a while, but I'm not going to replay that. Remember look on the best road 6 months ago. This. Voila. We were. Rewind. When said the best road in Jamaica this? The best one. People who know all them by them account. That's why I tell you when them come with fake talk and thing, you know. You know. Perception is a wicked thing, you know. The best road in a 6 months. Look here. Let me show you the road again. These are the best road. See it here? You try to touch. Look at it. Outside. It's the road. They're not walking in.
Green road.
Look at it.
Green road.
6 months. Highway.
Just fix with the seats. Everything is
See that? The best road in Jamaica. Yeah? How the road that's just now. Yeah? The best road in Jamaica. Yeah. Hey, the people them are going to get the best for. Yes, that's the thing. Yeah.
so you can see the lane as far as.
See it? See that? The best road in Jamaica. I have find more sites about stuff. Not my road, you know. Theme road. So now we went at the part where inside the best road too. The best road in Jamaica, sir. Not my road. The MP set up.
Great. Our Prime Minister was in that cabinet when that project was approved for the Inter-American Development Bank to do a study on the viability of this project.
Yes.
I want to indicate that nobody has walked and worked and made representation for this in vain. We worked for this. This is our project that is making the East a place of the future, a place with the best road in Jamaica, pound for pound, with no toll.
You hear this? The best road in Jamaica, pound for pound, with no toll. Let me play it back again. I forgot to quote the sample, you know. This will be a sample.
Great. Our Prime Minister was in that cabinet when that project was approved for the Inter-American Development Bank to do a study on the viability of this project. I want to indicate that nobody has walked and worked and made representation for this in vain. We worked for this. This is our project that is making the East a place of the future, a place with the best road in Jamaica, pound for pound, with no toll. There is no better road. The people in the East, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, my closing remarks is thank you, and thank you once again.
Yeah, the best road pound to pound, people. Now before me even coming back. Me look at this is the road, you know. This is let me show you the road again. See road there? 2
of the South Coast Highway Improvement Project, which is actually from Salt Pond to Comfort. About a 4 kilometer stretch of road. What has happened is that the base has been compromised. The quality of the material that was used to compact the base was not of the quality that we would expect.
See the road, the best road pound to pound. Remember, you know, I got them said me say, best road pound to pound, without hold, in Jamaica. 6 months. 6 months. But we have go outside. I can finish that thing here. Go outside, Bob Life. Go outside. Okay, man. The best road in Jamaica, pound for pound. We don't hold. People, you have to, let me tell you this, I say you hold them accountable, you know. When them come out and they make them big, lavish thing, you can't make it go, you can't make it slip. I expect the media houses in Jamaica should do about this panning. Do all of this. I play what them say. Them cannot be trusted. Can't be trusted. Eh? Yeah. The best road in Jamaica, pound for pound. They do on the road now. Them are run from it.
Thank you very much for those very, very kind remarks. Their Member of Parliament for Western St. Thomas, Mr. James Robertson, gracing us now with her presence, the effervescent Member of Parliament for East Rural St. Andrew and Speaker of the House, the Most Honorable Juliet Holness.
Hi everyone, good morning. As you can see, I have no voice today. It is not because I've started shouting yet in the campaign. Welcome to East Rural St. Andrew. Welcome to Bull Bay, Dallas Division. It is a wonderful day for us, the people of the Bull Bay area. I laughed this morning and said to my colleague, MP James Robertson,
yes,
that the only leg along this highway we have not had a demonstration is the Bull Bay leg of the highway. Prime Minister, thank you more than for the vision, for the execution of the work done on this Southern Coast Highway. To check, Ambassador, the people of China, in terms of funding,
not my word.
I don't know when we would have been able to achieve this feat. So we thank you. And to all the workers at the NWA who put out the effort, even when I'm not happy, I thank you. Bull Bay, I'm encouraging you. Please tell all the residents of Bull Bay to use the highway carefully. Already some of us have started to drive over in the sea. It is, as MP said, not like Bull Bay was years ago. So take your time on the road. Get to figure out how the road shape now so that you are driving safely. We have already started to have too many accidents. For those persons who are still experiencing some amount of flooding, I'm here, I'm on the job. Let me know if you are having issues. You have Mario Harley.
So you must have flooding because them ice up the road and the water, the whole of them place are flooded out. What kind of job is that? The thing never do good in the first place. You should have put in proper drainage to see over there. Let's see over there, so you have to put in proper drainage that can run off, not flooding the people them when rain fall. No make no sense. So you have to dig up at the road and put drain under it. Make sense?
The councillor candidate, you have Celia James. Let them know. I have done 2 tours already.
You hear the one councillor candidate Celia? You remember Celia the concubine? When you hear the name Celia James' name? Celia, the concubine where Federer did that. You hear that one there?
The house-to-house tours of the highway, and I'm going to do another one now because after this beautiful opening, what is very important is how the highway affects you. And so you have
flood in your place. How it affect you? Highway. And now do not, if you take a bus, you have a car. If you come out for your bus, you come out for your bus and go your taxi. You not do nothing. You not do nothing for you. At the road, at the same road. So they might frighten you, tell you all these kind of just bullshit. Bullshit. See that mash up there? See that?
Have my commitment. I will be doing another house to house. Any house that is still flooding, any side street that has an issue.
You hear that? Any house. You can build a highway for people. Remember just pull on there. I just show them their face. Show them their face, people. You will build a highway. You call it highway. And you say the house, any house still flooding, any house still flooding. It's not supposed to happen. You can't build a highway and you ice up the thing, a highway. And when you look every water run off of this, come in your yard and flood you off of your bed and everything. And you're still flooding. Eh? You put the road there so I go through. This same road that the people them did have, but it couldn't flood. You just put the same, you could not in a mall and rise it high and then call it highway. I over the people them oh, so the water trap can go and go down and see, you know. So it just back off in the yard and just full up. If rain fall too hard, that's it. And you got to go now and any house still flooding. But you got to dig some trench and try dig back across the road and put in. It don't make no sense. Never make no sense in the first place. Eh? We have the money down. Continue. They could continue listening. Not my word. 6 months ago.
NWA is committed to fixing it and fixing it fast.
Yeah. For them fix it one time, NWA, that mean a money that. Taxpayers money again. Them are fix it and fix it for us. National Work Agency. Yeah. I know people get fed out, you know. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out today in your numbers. I was telling them I cannot believe they expected 600 people here because under this prosperity government, everybody is at work.
You hear this? Everybody at work.
So I thank you for those who decided to stay and be here with us today. We are going to enjoy this, and I'm so happy that the area selected was right here, that we now have this beautiful paved area, because right here is our netball, basketball court, football court. We have the vision. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, and to our government, our cabinet, our prime minister, thank you.
All right, I see everybody is now very riled up, very, very happy. We're going to move the program along and invite Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, the Honorable Clifford Everald Warmington.
Hear this now. I'm going to stop this. Stop that. So with me, I show that all of them were involved in this bull crap, you know. Now showing it. Yeah? And the Prime Minister, I'm going to come and I listen to Queenie too much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see this.
Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Ambassador, Madam Costas, colleague members of Parliament, Mr. Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Prime Minister, it is a great feeling to be here this morning to witness this incredible feat. The opening of a road that I'm certain will bring prosperity to the people of St. Thomas. When we started on this journey, there were many doubters.
I'm at the road, you know. Paper road. The people them did have road go straight up pole and we drive for it all the time. Not do it. Them just listen. You come here and say you want to upgrade a road and then you come and go and let the people in my donkey cart them did have a nickel truck. All of the aggregate to build up the whole of Jamaica, most of it come from out in St. Thomas. So you know a big truck and trailer run through it. So it no must have road. It have stronger road than what them come build now. A paper thing this. We not ask them. All right.
There are still some who have their doubts. But what I'm certain about, that the majority of the people in the East are happy with what we have given them. A road that will no doubt change this section of St. Andrew and St. Thomas forever.
Change.
I know that, Prime Minister, you will go deep into some of the deliverables of this project that we have been able to give to the people. This 17 kilometers stretch with not 2 but 4 lanes is a testament to your vision. Not only have we delivered where the road is concerned,
yes,
but we have delivered with water, we have delivered with telecoms, we have delivered with new and modern street lamps, and we have delivered by giving St. Thomas its first traffic light in history.
Yeah, a traffic light, a first traffic light in history. You hear this?
Prime Minister, if Paul Burgle were alive today,
one of them jump on Paul Burgle for the what? Man, tell the people the road they did there, you know. And the road them use, you know. Cast all of the road and use it back. I know it mash up.
I am sure he would come and shake your hand and say, well done.
Yeah, well done.
You, I'm certain, Mr. Prime Minister, would reply to Paul, Paul, I come with just a come.
Come on, fire, say, go away, man. Go away. But Paul, we just a come. Let's take this some joke thing. So what's that now?
Jamaica, the most honorable Andrew Holness.
So good at this, I would have got to see me, you want to look at.
You're looking good. You're looking so good. Please, please have a seat. Have a seat. First, let me thank your Master of Ceremonies for her masterful handling of the ceremony.
Yes. And me not see no angling. Yeah, me tell you, say, all them doing now the PR, you know, master angling of the ceremony.
She has moved it along quite expeditiously.
Yeah, there.
Allow me as well to acknowledge your Member of Parliament, the Most Honorable Juliet Holness, for the constituency of East Rural St. Andrew, where we are. But allow me also to acknowledge the Members of Parliament for St. Thomas, James Robertson and Michelle Charles, who are here. I breached the protocols because I should have acknowledged the ministers first. But because of the nature of the event, allow me to acknowledge the Honorable Edward Warmington, Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, and Minister Matthew Samuda, again, Minister without portfolio with responsibility for water in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. And in case you are wondering who is the minister with portfolio for that ministry, just in case you're wondering, that is yours truly. I want to acknowledge our Cabinet Secretary. Yes, our Cabinet Secretary, who was the permanent secretary in the ministry when this project started, Audrey Sewell. I don't believe Audrey is here with us, but I know this project is near and dear to her. And allow me to acknowledge my new permanent secretary, who is masterfully handling the completion of this project, Permanent Secretary Arlene Williams. And the team from the NWA. Now, that's a story to be told, E.G. Hunter and Varden Downer. They don't usually get recognized. They get a lot of cussing. But they are the bureaucratic mind behind the delivery of this project. And they should be acknowledged and commended because
keep on and take notes, you know, because them people have a thing to fire upon them too, you know, the one of them, you know. Well, everything stopped with the Prime Minister still. Yes. Because them did boast about this 6 months. I see that.
They do get. In case you're wondering how it works, I get the calls at midnight, at 1 a.m., the complaints, the breakdowns, the potholes, the protests. And when after I'm finished with those calls, then I call them. And they have to get up out of their beds and solve the problem so that in the morning, the traffic can flow freely. So they just...
And that not really happen like that, but traffic flow freely. They have to get up out of them bed and call. So traffic flow freely. Not like that. But anyway, wow.
Deserve the acknowledgement and the recognition. Allow me to acknowledge His Excellency Chen Daozhang, Ambassador to Jamaica from the People's Republic of China. And members of the China Harbor team, our partners and contractors in infrastructure for Jamaica.
People, the one of them will blame too, you know, but him, the buck stop with him. Remember, when them are opening to, you see much of them big up and them take big up. Credit.
Allow me as well to acknowledge our Custos Rotolorum, Marcia Bennett, for the parish of St. Thomas. And all the lovely people of St. Thomas who are here.
All right, so My moves are birthday. You hear it? You hear this? Remember now, 6 months ago, this, 6 months ago. So we are not hold them accountable.
And of East Rural St. Andrew, who are also here. Today is a great day for the people of St. Thomas as we officially open the Harbour View to Yallas leg of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. Our forefathers would be proud to see this monumental step in the realization of a dream for the parish of St. Thomas.
But them use the same word, people. And I said, I look at foolishness when I make no sense. You already went through St. Thomas already. And most of them just put your son and turn back in a 2 lane, 1 1, go up 1 1 lane. And that's it. Yeah.
Before I delve into the significance of this highway, I want to give you a little bit of history. So I'm going to ask you to be patient with me. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully, to hold on to my hands, hold on to every word, and follow me down the history lane of this parish, indeed, this part of Jamaica. Without a question, St. Thomas is one of the most significant parishes in Jamaica's history. The legacy of this great parish surrounds not only its wealth of natural resources, historic architecture, or vibrant culture, but more so its role in our political and economic independence. When Christopher Columbus arrived in Jamaica in 1494, in the courts,
Stop this. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear what you say there, some brother. We don't want to hear this. We don't want to hear this. Because I want to buy your own word, you know. We have to do that. We have to do that. I could hear some things with you also. And then I eat what I want to buy, yeah? Yeah. You hear this.
Was in the grip of an economic decline. By then, sugar, which was the mainstay of the island, sugar was declining across all the.
We don't want to hear that.
Not bridged. St. Thomas was also the parish which has so far lived on promises which were never realized. But he hoped, in this case, the honorable members of St. Thomas was going to get the bridge that they asked for. The parish that existed on promises. Also from the Gleaner archives from March 20, 1925.
No, we don't want that.
Thomas Roads. This was what the author of the letter wrote.
Come on.
It's as if government must talk about its success. There are those who are wedded to a diet of negative.
Get it.
And we must accentuate the positive. We must give people hope and lift their expectations. Under my administration, Jamaica has experienced 10 consecutive quarters of economic growth since the pandemic. 10 consecutive.
No, go stop. Can you imagine? People in them, I can't just foolish this system, man. They want to flat down everything like down, but you can consecutive quarter economic growth when everything locked down. Lockdown, but it grow. And they cannot shop him that lockdown. Just listen himself and just ask yourself if it makes sense. That makes sense to you? Eh? It's about light gel going out with. You notice one of them guys got hide now like them a roach. You notice? 10 quarter, much quarter of the year. So I'm going to take out the word of the pandemic when he locked down the place and said then consecutive quarter economic growth. Oh, when the whole place them did all locked down and think, go I mean no. Eh? When people have to send things to them say they don't have the money for an election or nothing. But him go. Even the tourism sector did lockdown. Both things go 10 consecutive, just every quarter run behind it. Eh? Yes.
The quarters of economic growth since the pandemic.
Since the pandemic. When the pandemic done, 10 quarters. And you can't say since the pandemic going in 2024. How much quarter in a year? So it matter about 2.5 years. 2.5 years put it back at 2021. Since the pandemic, my 10 quarter economic growth. I remember the year and done it. So it might go straight back to 2020, you don't realize. If you have 8 quarters, that's 2 years. Take the 2 years from now, it drop you back in 2022 August. And take 6 months from now. Remember, you know, that drop in 2022 August, right? No, to the time, like 2 years. Yeah? And take the 6 months out of it. You see it? It need to drop in 2021. But him could not talk about now, 2021 or 22. Since the pandemic started at 2020, and then by 22, it turned up on we. One bag of people are dead. Place lockdown and everything, and then daily I walking back in 2023 and now 2024. And then he makes a 10 consecutive quarter. That makes sense too, no? All right. Can them like do the PR thing and just tell BLI and them to stop it? Continue.
We now have a new record of unemployment, 4.2%.
That's a lie again. Lie again. I ask how much people and how much people in 2025. They will have this a lie. Stop me. Because they show you if you the top the bush, January, them say you work for the whole year. You tap the bush and then put the other fake thing them do. Be a fake thing.
I want you to appreciate the importance of this point, especially for this corridor.
And most people them yo, brother. So remember just move along because you throw away.
For the former slaves to have land
to
plant for their own subsistence livelihood. They evicted, they disputed leases, they used the courts to throw people off the land. When we talk about the sensitivity of land settlement in Jamaica, this is where...
Brother, I'm not show you off now because you talk about foolishness. You might talk about bull crap. So I'll show him off completely. Yeah? I'm going to try to show you. See, I tell you about one and he might big up himself. The whole of these things are just lie. Bullshit. Yeah? Bullshit. Yes. You have to just tell him as is. No, them yesterday a big fanfare. You ask how much money them take and do it. And yet here, it's the best road. The best road in Jamaica. This is the best road. Yeah? But look on the road. Look on the road. Look here.
So in parts of the road, you see where that damage is now being manifested because of the weight of vehicles. And also exacerbated by Hurricane Beryl.
And a Beryl, it happened before Beryl. So this is the lie I tell. I'm not sure it. See it? It's the all them lie and what them do always. I run out with lie and them kind of little things. This don't make no sense.
When things like these are done, there are no checks carried out to make sure that they use the right quality and the work is done properly?
Well, there would have been lab testing on the quarry that is in the vicinity. And what seems to have happened is that they would have...
We're going to take him off. We don't want no more lie from him. Once I got people, watch out. I'm not very fully, this is like 4 or 2.
Go by Pambrick. So I'm sorry,
the original road by the people.
If them can control.
Let me show you how Andrew wicked online now. Just look on the corridor, you see people have them out and look how big them tree there is. And Andrew now come cut road for the people them. I will dig up the good pavement and then put plastic road. Eh? He might see the light post and everything. So he does come make this. Pan Bogle that shaky man. Eh? You know, this is the existing road them use. But he matched it up and it not fix back good. And then the amount of money they spend is unbelievable. Just to pan the house, then the fence, just to say old fence, and the house and upon the corridor, right down, just to pan it.
The
day.
See, look on it. You know, and these are the existing road, you know. The man them come and march up the existing road. Yeah. Build this a plastic road. And then I take credit, say Paul Bogle that shaky man. And what Paul Bogle say. Eh? The good road then take a mash up. And put on filth. Fair start. See there? See that?
Road.
Look at them, look at them. Yeah. What the? Yeah. This look like, look, just look on your city. You know, it's a long time the people don't have them fence and them thing there. This look like a road where him just build. Him just take, shave it off, use back the people in the existing road. And I say him build highway. See that? Highway. And I talk one bag of bullshit. Hold him to account. See that? Eh? It's the same road they must have taken from the look at. You know one part of the road the whole road see so.
See, as if I say, the quality of that malas dirt that they use cause this to happen.
The whole road see so. Because the man up there driving one of my things, salute them. I come out, see God, so see them. Look at them.
No. Yes.
Look at that. See that, look up that son now, look at that. This is the highway, the best highway. According to the MP from Western Jamaica. Western cross.
I'm not going to cross the road. See, but
All right. So according to the MP up there and them are the best thing, and I have to pay no toll. And if it costs us, I'll tell you say that a great road and them go dig it up, mash it up, and put this. And I'll tell the Paul Bogle shake him, and them light posts look like them just clear. It look like a thing when just cut. Yeah? And then they make them big speech about them I said 6 months ago. And tell it that this will last a generation for century. I tell you, your kids them and for them kids and in continue. And look on the road 6 months. 6 months. Not a year, you know, 6 months. See 6 months, see that? And then put in the line, see that they done 6 months. Eh? This making a sense to no? Fool and you accountable, man. Stop making telling no lie, man. Stop that PR thing right now, work. Hold him to account. Don't talk him again, go eat my big, you know. I have nothing to go do, but hold him to account. This was a lie again. And this is what we have tell the media houses too. Hear this. Hear this. When you should have run out on this, you know. Yeah, them same one should have run out on this. See? Yeah, man, them should have run out on it. This shouldn't be. This is a joke. You understand? So them should have run out on this. This shouldn't be. You got this bad. This more than bad, yeah? Okay. Just so that knock off. Yeah, man. So this, the people them go take check with him, man. This a foolishness. It's a garbage. Yeah. And then for hold them accountable. When for hold them accountable, yeah. Yes. Uno media houses at times for no hold Andrew accountable the bag of foolishness. We always come out and put on. It's for yeah man. Yeah man. Yeah man, we're hungry like a dog, so we know we have to eat some food fast and have enough things to do. See? So we have to come hold them accountable. We're not chatting with Andrew. Too much foolishness now. Yeah. We have to hold him accountable. Yeah? And the whole media house will go out. When they go do the PR stunt thing there, the whole house will come now and do the whole thing and hold him accountable. I say, oh, he said this like a laugh, this and this. I say, we don't do it. We don't know how to do investigative journalism. We don't know how to do journalism. We in a pocket, man. Anyway, we're there, I'm going to eat some big cream. Because you know it already. I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in a them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
Original 40 said no, we not take rough up the crop. From the other day, them face them a puff up that they 3 little pig and the unfair off up. If them flip like a fool and leave them get crushed up. Meta shut your beat, no speak, you meta hush up. Street furniture, everything's a get dust up. Limbs and shove, everything's a get brush up. When you see original Eastman, you must not fuck away. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen.
Renegade, I'm out.